night. I don't know, I hang around quite a bit late, talking to different devotees. It's so sublime. And I was telling that looking at the world, the people are suffering like anything. And other day I was talking to my wife that how wonderful our life went. We have no problems whatsoever. We have no like a job situations or how Krishna has. And I said, I don't want to come back in this material world again because I don't think that I can tackle those things anymore. So painful. So let's become determined to get out from these clutches of Maya and swim in the ocean of mercy of Krishna in the divine love. Let's beg the mercy of those personalities who carry the love of Krishna in their heart. With their mercy only, we will be able to enter in the 12 forest of Vrindavan, which is our eternal home, where Radha and Krishna perform the transcendental pastime just for the sake of all of us. They never put one step outside of the Brajadham. All of our previous acharyas, present acharyas, divine couple, their eternal associates always reside within the 12 forest of Vrindavan. So if we will maintain our mood to be in the Vrindavan, our chanting of Hare Krishna journey will become successful. So let's beg the mercy of the divine couple Radha and Krishna, Giri Govardhan, Panchatattva, Lord Nrsingadev, Vrunda Devi, Nama Prabhu, Lakshmipati Tirth Maharaj, Madhavendra Ishwarpuri, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his eternal associates, 6 Goswamis of Vrindavan, Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur, Narottam Das Thakur, Vrindavan Das Thakur, Lochan Das Thakur, Purushottam Das Thakur, Abhiram Das Thakur, Parmeshwar Das Thakur, Baldev Vidya Bhushan, Uddhava Das, Madhusudan Goswami Maharaj, Jagannath Das Babaji, Vipin Vihari Goswami Maharaj, Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Bhagavad Das Babaji, Gaur Kishore Das Babaji, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Maharaj, and our dear Srila Prabhupada, who took so much austerity at the advanced age, came in a cargo ship with no money in his pocket, no fixed residence, having a couple of heart attacks, sleeping only 3 hours a night. For what? For just one purpose. To show us the path he laid down. And if you strictly follow in his footsteps, our life will become successful. While living in this material world, we can swim in the ocean of Krishna's mercy. Also, we would like to beg the mercy of our spiritual master, who constantly striving to fulfill the prophecy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and the inner core desire of Bhakti Vinod Thakur and dear Srila Prabhupada, that this Hare Krishna Mahamantra will be chanted in every small town and village, giving an opportunity to all the human beings to cross over this nations of material existence once and for all. So with their blessings, we continue our Brajamandal Parikrama on the 7th day. We are doing the Parikrama of the Govardhan Parvat. We were yesterday at the Kusum Sarovar at the Uddhava Batak, and we see all these queens and everybody, they wants to hear the Srimad Bhagavatam from the lotus mouth of Uddhava. And really, when we immensely listen, we can enter into the pastimes of the divine couple as they have exhibited in the wonderful pastimes. So we will be crossing the main road and leaving the Parikrama path. We will walk about half a kilometer down a side road to Naradvan. Naradvan is another small Upavan within the Vrindavan. And this is the small forest where Narad Muni wrote Narad Bhakti Sutra. Wonderful books. Bhakti Ratnakar mentions that he also performed austerities here on Vrunda Devi's instructions. So that's why we always seek the blessings of Vrunda Devi every morning. We need to get the blessings before we start even chanting. We must pray to all those personalities. Get the blessings, then we'll be able to utter the holy name. Holy name is not a material sound vibration. It has come down from the Goloka Vrindavan. So with the material tongue, how can we be able to pronounce the holy name? Unless we get the blessings of those persons who has the ability to bestow the mercy upon all of us. So Narad Muni had a strong desire to see the conjugal pastime of Radha and Krishna at Radha Kund. But he had a male body, so was unable to enter the area where these pastimes were taking place. The only male in the conjugal ras is Krishna. So one day, this exalted Narad Muni revealed his mind to Vrunda Devi. If he wants to advance in spiritual life, we need to become open and frank, revealing our heart feeling. That's the only way we will be able to make advancement in spiritual life. So he is revealing to Vrunda Devi, who advised him to live in Braj and perform austerities. Austerity must be performed. This order was Vrunda Devi's actually blessings. Sometime our spiritual master give us the instructions or say something which we don't like because of our contaminated state of our heart. But in reality, they are always our well-wishers. We have to have a conviction and full faith in the words of our Guru. That's the secret of advancement. And this order was given as a blessings, and by it, Narad Muni attained a suitable form in which he could fulfill his cherished desire. So what happened? Vrunda Devi took Narad Muni to Kushum Sarovar and told him to dip into the water. And when he emerged, he was Naradi Gopi. And there is also a kund here called Narada Kund. The small nearby temple is home of a deity of Narad Muni, and we respectfully bow down at his lotus feet. So anyone who trusts these instructions spoken by Narad and is convinced by them, it's not that we receive the instruction, but we also need to be convinced that this is for the benefit of my soul. Then, convinced by them, will be blessed with devotion and attain the most dear Lord. Yes, he will attain the most dear Lord. Narad Bhakti Sutra 84. So this is the place that Narad Muni has written a wonderful Bhakti, Narad Bhakti Sutra. We will be wandering around at the Narada Kund today, praying to this great sage to bestow his kind mercy upon all of us, so we can remain steadfast. Only one thing in the morning we have to do is just read the Mahamantra. Listen a syllable very attentively. And the holy name, those that will listen attentively will enter through the whole of the ear and enter in the courtyard of our heart. So let's give our mind and heart today to the holy name. There should be no other thought or considerations. No other activities should take place, mentally or physically. Then and then we will be able to enter deep into the chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Otherwise, it will remain as a lip service, as Prabhupada has mentioned. So with those thoughts, let's invite the divine couple in the inner core of our heart, where we have erected a wonderful throne for the pleasure of the divine couple, with lots of labor of love, and with nice diamonds, jewel pearls, and sapphire stones. We will be washing the divine lotus feet at the Narada Kund in Brahmurda, in presence of all the wonderful Brajavasis, our previous acharyas, and the assembled Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis. From the water we will be collecting from 1008 tirthas, including Radha Kund, Shyam Kund, Prem Sarovar, and Ganga Cha, Yamuna Chaiva, Godavari, Saraswati, Narmada, Sindhu, Kaveri, Jalashmi, and Sananidin Guru. Washing the divine lotus feet will wash away all the sins that we may have incurred in the previous and this life, making us an eligible candidate to chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. We will dry the lotus feet, and then we will offer them the most beautiful, fragrant incense stick for the pleasure of the divine couple. And then we will light up the ghee lamp to perform the arati of the divine couple. When we perform the arati, we pray to the divine lotus feet of the divine couple. Please bestow your mercy so we can imbibe your most beautiful, transcendental, attractive, most pleasing to our heart and mind, your divine form may continuously appear in our mind and heart, at least when we chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. You know, I feel so fortunate to spend the time with the young children, with the Boston School. And one thing I learned that these are the gift of the God. They are so truthful. I asked them, who has chanted, I asked yesterday there, who has chanted every 7 days? Nobody raised their hand. Then one by one, they say, Prabhuji, I missed on Wednesday. Prabhuji, I missed on Saturday. How truthful they are. And then I was teaching them the Chatur Shloki Bhagavad Gita. And I asked them, do you know what these verses are? Where in Bhagavad Gita? They said, Prabhuji, we don't know. I said, okay, I will tell you. It's from the 10th chapter, verse number 8. And then Atulya Mataji, I request her to put on the screen, they recite one line by different children. And then I told them, the translation also, I said, not only the verses, Tamal Krishna Maharaj used to say, don't become a parrot. You have to understand the meaning of the verse. So I said, you have to remember and memorize the translation of the verse also. So I said, we will look forward to how this is the homework for this week. And then two girls, they raised their hand. Prabhuji, it is too much in 1 week. I said, okay, what would you be able to do in 1 week? And then so nicely from pure heart, they said, Prabhuji, give us 2 weeks. I say, everybody agreed? Yes. So nice to spend the time, and I'm learning how to chant the holy name from them actually. That they are so sincere. So I love to spend the time with those children, God-gifted children. So that's my passion. And also I wrote my Vyaspija homage to my Guru Maharaj yesterday, and I wrote about these things that's His Holiness Ramapat Swami Maharaj that really invoked the feeling. I was writing 3-4 hours a day, different things for my own purification. And Maharaj told me, no, don't do it. Go and spend the time with the devotees home. And I realized the association. On the phone also, I'm talking to so many devotees, guiding them. I'm learning from them also. It's so nice to associate and know from the heart. You know, our relation should not be on an external artificial basis. It should be deep within our heart. Then and then we can get the advantage. So let's give our mind and heart today by chanting the holy name. We will pray to the divine couple. Also give us the intelligence so we will remember that Krishna is so kind. No matter what pieces of body we may get due to our own mistake, Krishna will accompany us. And brother and sisterhood, do not wait. Every moment is very precious. Utilize for the purpose that we have descended in this material world. So let's give our mind and heart at least for, still we have 3 more hours, 3 hours, 15 minutes. Give your mind and heart in chanting. And also today is very auspicious day, the disappearance day of Jayananda Prabhu. So we will stop chanting at 6:05 a.m. sharp. So we have enough time to dwell in the life of Jayananda Prabhu. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram